taking a look at politics at a very local level. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Ron Jones. He's the mayor of the borough of Beechwood. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And you've actually decided to not run for re-election. And we've talked in the past about some of the challenges that you've faced at a local level being mayor, some of the legal challenges that you faced, some of the bills that you've racked up in dealing with those legal challenges. Talk to us a little bit about why now you've decided, after racking up these legal bills, that now you've decided not to run for re-election.
That's correct. The atmosphere in Beechwood the last 3.5 years has been like a really bad divorce. And in a divorce, the children usually get hurt. In this conflict with the Borough Council in Beechwood and the political opponents of mine, the borough has suffered. And the borough has suffered because there's so much more we could have accomplished. And I think the root of the problem is that in politics today, which for me is my second time in office, I was elected 32 years ago in Brick Township, we've lost all civility. There's no ability to talk and compromise, and people are there just to bully each other to prove a point, and that's not what our forefathers established our government to be like. I mean, if George Washington and Thomas Jefferson acted this way, we would have never had a Declaration of Independence, and we would have been speaking the Queen's English. People need to come together to make government better. So I've decided to move to the side, but continue my agenda.
So what does this mean for you personally? And I want to quickly talk about this because you've incurred quite a bit of personal debt in fighting these legal battles.
Yes.
Financially, personally, what does this mean for you?
My legal bills at this point in time for about approximately 35 lawsuits that have won every one is $155,000 of personal liability.
So $155,000 of personal liability, is that worth it in terms of what this has meant in terms of legal bills and the financial challenges?
Well, I always look to a higher positive thought process here, and I would say that if Nelson Mandela can spend 27 years in a prison and change the world, then Ron Jones can incur $155,000 in legal bills. I will find a way to create a business and to move on to pay those bills. But ultimately, people need to stand up for what they believe in, and they can't back down. And